Okay, here we go. So here we are, the unboxing of the RMALTI RM001. So I'm wearing my vintage Seestern. It's not showing too great in the light. I'll have to sort that out. Yeah, so let's get into this box. So we've got packaging, and here we have another box. Let's get this open. Here we are. So we're pulling this out now. So the RMALTI is a new brand from Aliexpress. I haven't seen it advertised anywhere else. Interesting. It sort of popped up, and it seems to be quite prevalent already. I mean, they've got a lot of models already. Nice little leather case that has come in. Look. Some good stitching. Yeah, it seems to be decent quality. So yeah, so they've got a lot of watches already, and they seem well established. And they're actually in the big brand sale now on AliExpress, even though they only seem to have appeared a couple of weeks ago. So they must be linked to a bigger name. I just don't know which one. So we just put down there a little spring bar tool that came with it, and a warranty card. There we go, so we got warranty with a QR code there. The RM001. And what's this? Oh, a couple of silica balls from the silica gel pack. And here is the watch. Now, as you can see, that is quite a nice watch box. And yes, here is the RM001. It's a pretty good looking watch, actually. It's got a very interesting color dial. Look, it's more like it's like a blue, but it's all aquamarine. It makes me think of the Vostok Scuba Dude, actually. The color of the dial. So that same kind of sort of off blue aquamarine kind of color. So yeah, it's very nice. So the watch has got sapphire crystal, and it's 40 mil, but it's 22 mil lugs. So we'll have a look at that. Oh. That took quite a while to get that plastic off, but now here we go on wrist, and I've got a 6.75-inch wrist for your reference, and there it is, the RMALTI RM001. Now you have to admit that's a pretty good looking watch on wrist. And it's got an interesting effect with you can see there with the bezel, it's catching the light. It's got a brushed bezel on top, and it just catches the light in a very nice way. You can see straight away. Very nice looking bracelet. Crown. So we've got fold over clasp. It's not a milled outer shell. Bracelet's got a little bit of a rattle to it, but not too bad. It's screwed links, and we'll have a test of the sapphire crystal, shall we? So we'll get out the tester by here, and yes, positive for sapphire. And let's do the rear exhibition back, and yes, positive for sapphire. Sapphire sandwich, very nice. So you see there, I've taken out 1, 2, 3, 4 links for it to fit my 6.75-inch wrist. And just to show that acrylic on the old Citizen, so that is sapphire. But yeah, I've taken out 4 links there for it to be able to fit my wrist, which is 6.75 inches. And we'll just have a measure of the case now. So 40 mil, 40.2 coming up there. Yeah, so 40.3, so 40 mil. We've got a lug to lug of, if I can get it straight, lug to lug of 51.8, so about almost 52 mil lug to lug. But as you saw, it wore very well on my 6.75 inch wrist, so you know, I'd say I've got slightly smaller than average wrist. So 11.8 coming out there as the thickness. And what we got there? The crown 6.3. Yeah, so well, yeah, so measuring there is coming up around 21.5, but it is 22 mil lugs. And then it tapers down then on the bracelet to 18 at the clasp. And then the clasp itself then is 20. And it's a double pusher release clasp with an assigned clasp with, let's give that a wipe, with RMALTI design. So the fact it says RMALTI design sort of makes me think instantly of Pagani design, but have they just gone for a name? Or could this be from Pagani and they're just trying to release a bit of a nicer watch? I don't know. The price I paid for this, like looking at the quality of this case finishing and the crystal and this bracelet, is pretty amazing, to be honest. I paid just under £160, which is, you know, under $200. And you can see the finishing on this is excellent. I mean, look at those hands and those indices catching the light there. I mean, this is obvious a homage of a well-known Japanese brand. But the dial is not one I've seen from that brand. And they call it meteorite on the Aliexpress listing, but it's got more of like a linen effect to it. Sort of like a lattice work. And you got the exhibition case back. And a beautiful color. Just turn off the light just to see how it looks in this light. Oh yeah, look at the depth of that blue now in the different light. It's gone a completely different color. Looks more of a dark blue there. Yeah, wears really well. Right, well, I'm hoping to be able to get a full review on this watch up as soon as I can. The AliExpress sale is now on. So you can purchase this watch. This particular watch is not in the sale, but as I mentioned earlier, they have got a few watches in the AliExpress sale already, even though they've pretty much appeared like 2 weeks ago. Well, I'm going to leave it there, guys, and hopefully you'll tune in for the full review. As you can tell, I'm very new to this, so it would be nice if you came back, and I'll see you next time.